Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I have a different little video today. I am going to be decorating my planner for week beginning 7th of July with you all because that week I am going to focus on the brand new Floral Charm suite that launched on the 1st of July. Okay, so a suite that I've already got and already showcased last week. If we go to last week, is the Spooky Sweet collection. So I've done lots of blogs and what have you for the week beginning the 30th of June, and now I'm ready to go on to the week beginning the 7th of July. So like I say, I am going to use the Floral Charm to decorate this week's spread because I am going to focus on this suite that week. So let's get started. I hope everyone is well. I've been experimenting with some new types of blog posts, etc. So I hope you're enjoying them. Now, last week I did sit and stamp and die cut out lots of little, I stamped and I coloured with my Stampin right markers some of the images from the stamp set, this one, and this one. And I also used the dies to die cut out these standalone dies that come out kind of embossed and what have you. Really, really nice. So I'll put them to the side just now. So we have gorgeous embellishments in this suite. So like I say, it's called the Floral Charm Suite Collection. Came out in July 2025. And you can find that in my online store at smithscraftcreations.stampinup.net. Go to shop now and then go to online exclusives and you'll find all of the most recent products in there that are not on the annual catalogue. So we have all these gorgeous papers. Look at the colours. Absolutely love these. Nice pretty pink and purple tones and some neutral calming tones, I think. So yes, I think I will use, now there is reverse print as well. Again, lots of different colours. We've got Night of Navy and what have you, Petunia Pop. The new Tiger one. We've got Pretty Peacock. So, we've also got Blackberry Bliss. So I think I will use this sheet and I'll start cutting it up and I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start cutting it up and I'm going to have it like a layout I've had before, which was, oh, let me remove this little paper clip first, which was this style. So we're going to do that. First of all though, I need to get my little notes pinned back in. So that's my little notes. I've not had to write on them yet. But look at this spread for the week before last. Isn't it gorgeous? And then we've got the Halloween one. And then I'm ready to go on to the week beginning 7th of July. So the key is just to have fun. Okay, now I did put a post up on my blog at smithscraftcreations.com about the benefits of planning. That was on the 30th of June. I popped that up. So have a little look at that if you're new to planning, and don't be shy, just give it a go. I think it encourages us to complete the planner week in, week out. Right, so I need strips that are 6.5 wide by 1/2 inch. So if I do 6 inches by 1/2 inch, it means it will save me cutting any more than 6 inches off my 12 by 12. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 bits. So that's 2 inches. It's going to be 2 inches by 6, and that's all we need. Okay, so we need 1/2 inch sections. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that here like so. Another 1/2 inch, and I've actually cut that slightly squint. I do apologise. It's because I'm leaning funny on my planner. Right. Fantastic. So really simple and easy. I'm going to pop this here to the outside. Okay, so let's get some glue on that first and foremost. Planning's so much fun. Key is make sure that you have enough room to write in your planner. We don't want to take it out so much that there's not any room to write our goals and our appointments and our things that we have to do. So you can see this is a really easy way to make a spread. And I never usually, oops, I want that to the edge though, don't I? I never, in fact I'll put it to the inside this one, because I have a plan. I never usually fill out a whole section as such. And I love this little planner because it has some great motivation at the start of the month. So bright days ahead. And every week it says, sleep in, you deserve it. There's a quote for every Sunday at the start of the week. And then on other days as well. So this one says, let's go away. There's lots of little cheeky sentiments. Let's celebrate. What else is there? Got all my birthdays in here. There's quite a few, so key is just make sure you read those and have some fun. Right, now let's choose where to pop our little graphics. Now I think I'm going to pop that one there. It's just like making a big card or a big scrapbook page. Got this little die cut one here, possibly with some. It's a good way to kind of like experiment with your new goods as well. Just go through your die cuts and your stamped images, stamp them out, have some fun, and then play around in your planner. And hopefully that gives you some creativity ideas to take your projects forward that week. How beautiful are these flourishes. Right, I don't want the big one, I do want another smaller one. I'm finally catching up with everything. I am a good week or so ahead with all my projects and whatnot. So I'm super happy at that. Right, this is what I want. See, you don't need too much in it. But you just want it to look nice and pretty. So, I'm just going to play around to see where I maybe want these things. Now, I might actually put that up here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to put that up in this corner. So, some just some white glue. I'm just going to pop it down like so. Beautiful. And I'll take one of the smaller images in the bottom left corner here. If I can find it. Here we go, look at this. Mossy Meadow and Blackberry Bliss. Stunning. Stunning, stunning. Right, pop that in there. That is absolutely gorgeous. Right, I have some more Stampin' coloured sections, and it's these little leaf sections here. So I might pop one there, and I might pop one there, and I'll just leave the die cuts for now. I had another project for them in mind, you see. Pop one there. Pop one down here. And like I say, it's just super fun. Something different. Now, if you want, you can also stamp some sentiments. You could stamp happy. You can get other stamp sets out. You could stamp joy. You could stamp laughter. You could do anything. The key is just to have fun. Have fun, fun, fun. Now, I actually have some sentiments here, but these are birthday ones, so I don't want that. Another good idea, especially if you're running out of time for actual stamping, is grab, where can I find it? Where can I find it? You can grab one of your ephemera packs. This is a greetings for all. So I think I'll use some of this. Now, honestly guys, the die cuts in these are absolutely gorgeous. You can pop them anywhere in your spread. You can cut them up. I think I'll actually cut this one up and put a little white flower on there. Should I? No, I'll change my mind. Change my mind. Anyway, there's lots that you can do. I just store all my little bits in these little plastic wallets that you can get on the internet. So let's have a look at the ephemera pack. Just shift this to the side. Let's see if there's any that would be fitting for inside the planner page. I've got I love you, that's a nice one. I love you, best wishes. We've got the black ones here. Oh, sending sunshine, I think I want to use that. And I think I'll use Oh Happy Day. What else is there now? Happy birthday. These are just amazing. Thanks, missing you. Sweet baby. Sentiments for everything in this pack. Honestly, it will take you absolutely ages to use all them up. Right, I'm going to do Oh Happy Day and I'm going to do Sending Sunshine. And I think that'll be plenty. So let's pop them away. Now these ones you can actually colour in, so let me go and get Pretty Peacock Stampin' marker. Where is it? Where is it? I've just knocked some stuff over on my shelf. Let me get a wee drink of my coffee. I like this little Starbucks cup. I won it in a raffle. But it's just the perfect size. Right, okay, let's colour this in. Now the pressure's on for me not to go out the lines. I am not the best at sticking in the lines, folks, so I will be quiet while I colour this in. She says, I will try to be quiet. You can mix and match your colours and whatnot. I'll just stick to the, oops. I will just stick to Pretty Peacock. If in doubt, you can use the smaller edge, the fine nib. The smaller nib, that's better, rather than the brush. I should have done that in the first instance, but I forgot. I forgot that the Stampin' markers were changed. I think it was last catalogue. To get rid of the fine line nib at the end and replace it with more of a colouring in pen nib, a standard one, which I think's better. Because you can colour more precise with a smaller nib. It's also still small enough that you can use it for journaling and things like that. Right, don't mark me out of 10 for my colouring in because I do have dodgy hands. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. The house is so quiet at time of filming this. I've not long finished my day job. Once I've done this video, I'm going to go and have a bath before my energy completely disappears. Okay. There's something nice about the end of the week, early afternoon on a Friday, catching up with stuff and then having some self-chill time in the form of a big bubble bath. And my bath's quite easy to get in and out of because it's got a step and a ledge. Much more safer than the shower. I was guaranteed to go in the shower and I always slip or have extremely close near misses. There, here we go. Oh, happy day. That reminds me of the film. Is it Sister Act? Right, where should I put them? Oh, happy day. I think I'll layer up Oh, happy day beside the rose. And I like to use dimensionals as well. Just gives it a little bit 3D. These planners are really good. I wish Stampin' Up did planners again. These, I think I've got this out of the works. I'll just pop that there. This one, sorry, I got out of New Look. And then I researched for the brand of it. And I managed to locate one starting in August 2025 in the works. And it was £2 cheaper. Right, this one I will put here, Sending Sunshine. Again, I'm going to pop it out with dimensionals. Twos. Company sees a crowd. Twos a plenty. Need to get my nails fixed. Hopefully by the time this comes out, I will have new nails because I need the infills done. Oh, look, look, look. Super pretty. Now, I'm going to wink of Stella onto my leaves. Oh, I need to cough, sorry. My allergies and asthma is really bad just now. The joys of being next to the cornfields. It could be worse, it could be the rapeseed oil, but it's not. There's corn behind us this time. Oh wow, nice. Quite therapeutic. Really quite therapeutic. Now this does make it go darker, but that's only until the wink of Stella dries. And then it goes back to its normal shade with a little hint of sparkle. Now, I don't know if you can see the sparkle. Oh, I can see it. Right, should we add some little bits of bling? Now, I like to take my embellishment pack, just cut it right up the side there, and then that way can slide out the full pack and slide it back in easy enough. So, right, let's do this. Let me get my take your pick tool, a little putty end. Absolutely love this. So, if I start off with a big pink here, a small peach, and then a small blue. Oh wow, what a difference. Oh, it just makes it so much prettier. Can't wait to fill this in. See, it makes me an eager beaver. Right, this side we are going to do a large peachy one, smaller pink, and a smaller blue. Right, so let me very quickly shift my stuff. Always put it back when you're not using it. So You could take this further and make a bookmark. Shall we do that? Shall we make a bookmark for it as well? This little bit's just sitting by itself anyway. Right, let's get a piece of white card. And I'm saying white card because I always have extra cut-offs of white card. So let's take a bit of this and we'll layer it up on the back. Now what we'll do is I will pop this back in with its partner. I'll leave the embellishments out just now. Right, let's pop this to the side a wee second. So we've got that. Let me get a bit of Blackberry Bliss. Again, a wee scrappy bit will do. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Let me get a bit of Pretty Peacock as well. See, we'll just make this up as we go. Pretty Peacock. Look for a small piece. Okay, pop that back in. Right, now, let's layer this up. Now, need to start, I want to layer, oh look, that's a perfect size. I want to layer some torn bits up on this. Like so. And if it overlaps, I will cut the excess off, don't worry. Right. I want a bit here. And I'm not putting it straight across because I think I may do some tucking in of those little die cut pieces. Ooh, fabuloso. Fabuloso. And do you know what? I'll get to use the coordinating ribbon. But where's the hang? If I put it? Oh, here it is. Forgot to show you this, folks. Petal pink. Braided trim. That is going to be absolutely awesome for a bookmark for that spread. Right, let's do this. Right, which ones should I use? We could use this and cut off the excess. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Or I could just pop it on like so. Oh, decisions. Can you even see that in the photo? Sorry, my desk's a bit messy. I think I'll stick that one like that. So, I've tucked it in. All I'm going to do is bend it back. Stick down the little bits. Like so. Now I know it is overlapping, it's fine. I think that's quite nice. Okay, right, now we can use one of these roses on the bottom and a couple of the Mossy Meadow flourishes. Now I know that's a lot of glue, but I'm not worried. We'll pop that on there. Just bear in mind it does have gaps. Oh look, that just fell into the perfect position. Okay, just leave it like so. This one we can tuck in here. Like that. Look how gorgeous that is. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Right, now, what else could it be doing with? We have this gorgeous flourish out of the, now I should have left a little bit room there. Could that go in here? No, I think that's too much. Right, I'm going to put this back in the wallet. I'm going to put the dies back in the wallet. I am going to stamp the word happy in Mossy Meadow. Now these are cling stamps, so they're absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to stamp the word happy. So I'll just part ink that and stamp it. I've got a little ink spot here, which is perfect. Saves me getting up to go and get my full size stamp. So let's just add ink to the word happy. You can do this on a lot of our stamps. We're just going to pop it down there. Ta-da! Brilliant. Just give that a little clean, put it away. This one I'm going to stamp as well, actually. You made my day. I like that. Stamp that there. Oh, I pushed down a wee bit too hard for that. Let me just be gentle. Ta-da! Right. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Right, finish with this now. Let's put that away in the packet. Now, you may remember we've got gorgeous little trio of punches available. Now this is quite a thick ribbon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a bigger gap by just doing it twice next to each other. So these are gorgeous. These were in the mini. These are online exclusives, sorry. So you get they were in the mini. You get the 1/8, you get that one, and you get this little label one too. This is good for anyone that makes their own jewellery packaging or packaging for selling craft projects that they've made. Really is amazing. Right, let's get that out the way. Let's open the ribbon. Now, where is the start? Start is in here. So I'm just going to manipulate this over a little bit. Grab the start, she says. Oh, it's completely tucked in. Okay, I'm just going to have to be brave and just cut the outer piece. So I can get that out. There we go. Now they've sellotaped that so that it doesn't actually fray when it's being built. Right, so let's see. If I do, yeah, I think I will do. Now I've got sellotape here. I'm going to. Where's the start? Oh, it's annoying when that happens. I'll just sellotape that down so it doesn't go wonkies. Right, now do I have other ribbon that I can use? I think this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use glue dots and then I'm going to staple it closed, because glue dots are a super way of getting things stuck down. Right, so make sure the length's about right. Yep. So I'm going to do one there. I'm going to do it on both sides. That's my new one. Hang on. Let's get the old reel. Both sides of this paper, okay? Like so. Fabulous. And then I'll put a couple on the actual ribbon. So I'm just going to put it down there and kind of grip and grab and manipulate that in. If you've got any gold linen thread or what have you, you can actually tie it around there and make a little bow. White would look really nice. I don't think I've got any to hand, I'm afraid. Okay, so, oops. Excuse me, sorry if I give you a fright with my loud coughing. Right, so, gorgeous. Okay, let me cut it down a little bit. I'm just cutting it down by hand. I love it, I love it. Look how gorgeous things turn out. You don't even plan to make them. This was just a Brucey bonus extra. Oh my breathing tubes are whistling at me. Oh, come on. Thing is, I take really strong antihistamines every day. I'm going to put that there, happy. And then you made my day. Now for this, I'm going to dip the edges into my Mossy Meadow. Now these aren't as juicy as the big pads, but it's still easy enough to add some ink to the edges. Just because there's quite a lot of white on the bottom there. And of course it's smudged all over it, but that's fine. I've got ink on my fingers, so I'm just blending that in. There we go. Should have used a dauber, but it's absolutely fine. You made my day. Oh, I like it. Look at the colour of me. Or does it need that, do you think? Decisions. You know what, I think I'll leave that off. I'll pop it to the side for another project, another day. Right, now for some bling. Get all this out of the way. All these distractions. Bring the planner back in. Oops. Okay, so here it is. Now I am going to Ink of Stella this one. Where's the lid for my glue, folks? What have I done with it? What have I done with it? Oh, here it is. This is still going strong. It feels empty, but there's always glue coming out it. I store it upside down, so that does help. Now, I know you can't really see the torn effect. However, you can add a Ink of Stella and it would highlight that for you. But it's just unfortunate I decided to then cover it up. But you know I've done it, and I've done it. So that's fine. Brilliant. Look at that. Sparkly sparkle. I love this. Like many of you already know, I'm allergic to glitter, and this is the only way I can get glitter in my projects. Is a Ink of Stella. Godsend. Absolute godsend. Okay, so let's put some gems on. Did I put the thing away? Yes, I did. My take your pick tool. I love the sound when that comes popping off. Now I'm going to add the big ones inside the centre of the flowers. I know they're a bit smaller than the actual section there. I'll use a little one for here. But I think that is just a gorgeous wee touch. And we've thickened it up. Oh, we've not added the white on yet. Oh, silly me, silly me. Right. So I'm just going to pop this on here. Put it this way. And I will straighten it up, okay? So let's get the glue out again. You know what, this is just for my use, so. Okay, so I'll put that bit down. You could actually have it at an angle as well. That would look quite funky too. Yeah, I think I'll put it at an angle actually. That looks really lovely. Yay, even better. See? Just press and hold to make sure it secures. You can have a little motivational sentiment on the back if you like. You can add Wink of Stella. Where have I put it now? Where have I put it now? Where have I put it now? Yes. Let's get some Wink of Stella on the white. It's not very often that I need to actually squeeze more out of this. As you can see how much comes out. It's just enough. It's enough to catch the eye. There's no point in drowning it. And then when it's nearly done, you're losing a little bit of, you've only got a tiny bit of liquid left. You just open this up and put some alcohol solution in it, and you get another few weeks out of it, or months, depending on how you use it. Right, so here is my planner. We begin in the 7th. Obviously, I'm going to be filling this out with birthdays, blogs written, projects to make, using the Floral Charm Sweet Collection. And then by accident, we made, well, not by accident, this unplanned project of a lovely little bookmark. So that will go in there. Okay, and when you close it over, you know where you are. You can open it up nice and easy. And that is just wonderful. Now I'm going to pop this flush here. And in my own time, I am actually going to go away and create a Halloween themed one. Because that's the week I'm ready to start at the time of filming, and this is in next week. So I do hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope to do these once a week, obviously. But yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Now, does that not make you want to just write in it and get planning and get organising? It sure does for me. So thank you so much, guys. I'll go just now, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks again.